Everybody, it's the Crypto Truth here to tell you the truth about crypto. So, what coin are we talking about today? That's the question, right? Before I get into this, I want you guys to know that I make videos about 3 times a week, so you guys can click subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's get into the video. So, this one is Celer Network. This is probably one of my largest holdings that I have right now. I've been looking at this coin for quite some time. I previously had some, sold some for profit, and then I got back into it again right after the bull market, pretty much. But this coin is one that I see a lot of potential in, which has rised a lot over time. So let's go ahead and check out some of these analytics. So it's sitting at 150 million, not bad. 24-hour trading volume, 54 million. Circulating supply, almost 5 billion, or a little over 5 billion. Full total supply, 10 billion. So good ratio there. 40,000 on the watch list. So I look at watch list. That's a good amount. A lot of interest in this coin, you can tell. So let's look at the max chart here. And yeah, it's doing what it should do. So you can see it went up in 21, 22, and now it's back down again. And it looks like it's making its way back up, and it's pretty much been, consistent or moving a little up, inching its way up at a time. So, the chart's looking pretty healthy. Let's go ahead and look at show more info. Let's go ahead and look at this website right here. Blockchains connected. Every dApp, every asset, every user. They've changed the website a little bit since the last time I looked at it. So let's see what it has to say. Fast, secure, low cost. What is Celer? That's what we want to know, right? What is it? Celer is a blockchain interoperability protocol enabling a one-click user experience, accessing tokens, DeFi, GameFi, NFTs, governance, and more across multiple chains. Developers can build interchain native dApps using the Celer Interchain Message SDK to gain access to efficient liquidity utilization, coherent application logic, and shared states. Users of Celer-enabled dApps will enjoy the benefits of a diverse multi-blockchain ecosystem with the simplicity of a single transaction UX, all from a single chain. So I'm liking this. Looks like they got a bunch of assets and dApps they can pick through on here. You can learn more by clicking that button right there. Use Celer. Stake Celer. Help secure Celer and capture network value. The Celer Stake Guardian Network, SGN, is a proof of stake blockchain built on Tendermint that serves as the message router between different blockchains. Validator nodes have to stake Celer tokens to join the consensus process of the SGN. The Celer staking process is a crucial part of the economic security of the Celer interchain message framework. To use the SGN message routing service and to store the multi-signature attestation, users must pay a fee to the SGN for these services. These usage fees are distributed to the Celer stakers and validators for their work in securing the network in addition to the block reward. So you got staking going on right there. Stake Celer, run a validator, learn more. I'd have to look more into what a validator is. Not completely sure. If you know, leave a comment. Leave a comment. Educate me. I'm giving out all this free education. Educate me. What's running a validator? Multi-blockchain asset bridge, instant transfer, zero trust. Celer C Bridge is a decentralized and non-custodial asset bridge that supports 150 plus tokens across 40 plus blockchains and layer 2 rollups. Built on top of the Celer interchain message framework, Cbridge has processed 13 billion cross-chain asset transfer volume on 40 plus blockchains for more than 350K unique users, and is quickly growing and expanding into more blockchains and layer twos. So it's a layer two. So you know that I think that's going to be big in the future. SDK rollups, all that good stuff. Learn more, list token, use app. Easy access, 100x lower cost for DeFi. Layer 2 Finance tackles the two largest challenges preventing DeFi from reaching mass adoption: the extraordinarily high transaction fees and being very difficult to navigate and use. That's one of the things that I've been looking at is like stuff that's difficult to navigate and use. Like it might be a good project, but if it's difficult to navigate and use, it's gonna deter people from using it. Layer 2 Finance is a novel solution that allows people to access all existing DeFi product protocols at a fraction of the cost by acting like a DeFi public transportation system. So I'm guessing a DeFi public transportation system, if you're thinking of a public transportation system, it's not one person getting into a car and going, but it's a shared vehicle where people split the fee of the cost of where you're getting to get somewhere in one big bus or a train or a plane or something like that. Build on Celer. Cbridge SDK, Celer Interchain Message SDK. I want to know more about this message. Build exciting interchain dApps such as lending collateral on one chain, borrow on another, NFT market, bid on auctions taking place on a different chain, yield aggregators, multi-chain yield optimization with single chain UX, multi-chain metaverse games, DAO governance from any chain. Let's see what this Cbridge is. Integrate Cbridge as part of your application workflow. Integrate Cbridge web widget to allow users to easily bridge assets all from within your dApp. Enable your protocol's token for multi-chain expansion. Just got a little stutter right there. Hit those hi-hats. SDK doc token, list your SDK doc on board partner. 47 chains supported. Let's see who supported. ETH, Optimism. I don't know what that crab is. BNB. I don't know what that other one is. Don't know what that one is either. 161 tokens supported. So you got all these tokens supported here. Home products, build technology. They got a lot of products. So, it looks like they're building. I want to see what this Twitter look like. See what kind of following they got. Switch to the app. Switch to the app, man. I'm not following them? What? What? Let's see, 184,000 followers joined February 2018. So they've been around for a while. Not too long, though. They still have a lot of growing to do. So that's always a good thing. Followed by Baby Swap, Baby the Landlord, Johnny Zerdy, Ape Swap, and 21 others. So Ape Swap is following. That's cool. March 21st, pinned tweet introducing Brevis. Kind of sounds like Beavis. Beavis and Butthead. ZK, Zero Knowledge, Omnichain Data Attestation Platform, enabling dApps and smart contracts to access, compute, and utilize arbitrary data across multiple blockchains in a completely trust-free way. This seems like it's going to be a big thing, once the bull market starts, because this is what's going to make it easier, faster, more scalable. And that's basically what the layer 2 and ZK rollups and SDK bridges are all basically working towards. So 5 hours ago, Celer Network posted, "We are happy to see Cbridge is now available as an option on Mute.io." Never heard of it. Their users now have access to seamless cross-chain transfers using Cbridge. Users can now bridge these assets to at ZK Zinc era. BUSD plus BNB from BNB Chain, Matic from Polygon, AVAX from AVAX. That's cool. That's cool. Mute.io. I've never heard of it. If you guys heard of it, drop a little comment. Let me know. 128 hearts, 26 retweets, 8 comments. So not bad. One day ago. We're excited and can't wait to chat with you and your community. So OX Gen. So it looks like they're active still. 5 days ago. We're expanding our coverage of the at ZK Zinc era ecosystem and are happy to say that the C Bridge now supports at Nexon Phi. So it looks like they're gaining momentum. That's what I like to see too. Gaining momentum. So yeah, this is one I have a higher, probably one that I invested the most in just because I've seen the kind of growth it had in 2020, 2021. Let's go look at the all-time high for this. So 19 cents was its all-time high, all-time low 0.0009, went up in 3 years about 2700%. So it's sitting at about 2 cents right now, 2.5 cents. I was looking at this more around like 1.5. So yeah, I mean, if it just reaches its all-time high, you can expect, a 20x. Can it go higher? I think so. Because the market cap's only at 150 million. So yeah, I might have to reanalyze whether if I want this to be my highest holding or not. But I do feel like it's a safer bet. Kind of already has some skin in the game. Didn't really see its highest potential in my mind. So as long as they keep building, I'm gonna keep watching this one. There's a lot of a new, layer two projects. Plus, there's a lot of AI. There's a lot of Web3. So it's got a lot of competition. So definitely do some looking into some other stuff. But this is one of my highest holdings right now. This is one that I've seen where I was like, you know what, this might be able to hit $1, and it was at 1 cent. So I'm thinking of 100x. Let's see, market cap 150 million. So 20x would probably be about 2 billion. Yeah, I mean 4 or 5 billion. So maybe, maybe it does 30x. So yeah, I mean, this is probably, I mean, you can't say anything's less risky, but I'm definitely gonna hold on to this one, see what it does, look more into it, see what kind of updates it has, and basically, if it's not like, having any crazy updates that's competing with the rest of the market, then I'll switch gears and put that investment into something else that I think is gonna have more growth within the next, 2 to 5 years. So that's all I have for you guys. This coin has been doing really good. It has had some good bumps. I guess if you were like day trading or something, this would be a good coin to kind of, put a lot in and wait for it to go up 30% and then, dump it. But I think over the long run, this coin will do good. Even if you hold on to it and stay in the project over a long period of time, I think it'll constantly grow. But like I said, do your own research. This is not financial advice. If you like the content, go ahead and subscribe if you want to hear more. If you like these updates, click the notification bell so you can be updated when they come on. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back with another one shortly.